you guys, it is day 4 of our Adagio tea advent and I can't wait to see what we get today. I've really been enjoying our teas already, even though we've only had 3 days, because I've got to try some different things, especially yesterday, things that I wasn't sure that I was gonna like, and then I ended up enjoying. So today is day 4, it's December 4th, which means it is my grandson's first birthday. So I'm excited about that. I can't believe it's been a year already. I feel like this year for him has flown by so fast. So anyways, let's find day 4. Where is it? Day 4, right here where the star is. So let's open it up if I can. I always struggle with it a little bit. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, okay, it's not wanting to come out of here. Ah, it's kind of stuck. My goodness, having a crazy time. Okay. All right, now that I finally got that out of there. Our tea for today, I have this in my collection, but I haven't tried it yet. So it is cherry marzipan oolong. So if you saw a few videos back, you hear my son laughing, a few videos back, okay, we did, and I did an Adagio unboxing from an order, and this tea was in there because Adagio had a thing where they had 3, I have my oldest son poking me with a lightsaber. Anyways, so they had a thing where they had 3 flavors of tea that you could vote on to be the next new release. So this was one of them, and they had campfire s'mores and banana split. Campfire s'mores actually won, so that one is now available to purchase. However, I voted for cherry marzipan oolong, even though they all 3 sounded amazing. I kind of wish all of them can come out. So I voted for this one because I love anything with marzipan, almond. Like, I love the smell of it for one, and then I love the taste of it too. So I voted for this one. It did not win, but if you voted for it and then shared, you got a sample of whatever you voted for. So I voted and then shared it on Facebook, and so I got my sample, which was one of their, their sample packs, not their portion packs, but one of their bigger sample packs. So I have it. I haven't tried it. I have smelled it. It smells delicious. It reminds me of an old Scentsy bar we used to have called cherry almond, or cherry almond pie. It kind of reminds me of that. So when I sniffed it before, it was heavier on the cherry than the almond, but I'm wondering if the almond's going to come out when you steep it. So I can't wait to try this. And this makes me excited because it makes me wonder if they put in the banana split and the campfire s'mores in the calendar. And I hope they did, especially the banana split. Campfire s'mores I can order. The banana split I hope they put in here to try. But anyway, so let's get to today's tea, and we'll pick out a mug, and then we'll get the steeping, and then we'll try it. So. Alright, you guys, our tea is done, and if you see in the video, when I first poured the tea into my mug, I didn't have an infuser basket, and I was like, oh no! I've done that before where I poured the water in, and I had to like strain it and everything, so we're good though. So here it is. This is just a plaid mug, me again with my plaid. Just a mug that I got from Hobby Lobby. So if you guys really love mugs and you don't want to spend like an arm and a leg, Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. That's where I find some of my most favorite mugs. So like I said, there will be a mug collection video in the future, but for now we're going to go through all of my Christmas mugs with this countdown. So, and you guys, this tea smells absolutely amazing, and I forgot to read the ingredients for you. So it's oolong, which I love oolongs, cinnamon, apple pieces, rose hips, natural wild cherry flavor, natural almond flavor, cherries, and rose petals. And yes, there was some pretty big chunks of cherries, which made me really happy to see. So it's steeped up like a pretty almost like a little red, like had like a red color to it. Now the one thing I always have to like watch out with cherry flavored teas is I don't want it to taste like cough syrup. So I'm really hoping this just has a good cherry flavor to it. I know Adagio has a cherry green tea that I really like, and it doesn't have that problem. I'm always afraid to try teas with cherry. I want to because I love cherry flavor. I just don't want it to taste like cough medicine. That's like my biggest thing. So hopefully it's cooled down enough for me to sip for you guys. It's a little warm still, and I always find that I don't taste a whole lot when it's this warm. In fact, I think I burnt my tongue. I do taste the cherry right away, but it's a good cherry. Like, I like it. Like, it's just like the cherry green tea. Like, it's not way artificial and, you know, like, you know, it says natural wild cherry, so that's good because it's not that artificial flavor. The only other thing I really like in cherry, which is funny, is I love cherry Starburst. Like, that's like my favorite Starburst besides the fruit punch. Other than that, I'm not huge on like cherry candy because of the fact that they have that really taste, that artificial taste. So yeah, I just wanted to like chug it down because I know it's going to be good. I feel like this would make such a good iced tea, just by tasting it a little bit, and the smell. The smell is just amazing. So I do get a little hint of the almond. It's not a lot. It's not as much marzipan as I would like for it to taste like, but overall, this is really good. Not really tasting cinnamon in it, which is okay because I wasn't really expecting to taste like a cinnamon. It's mainly cherry that I taste, so maybe as it cools, hopefully more comes out. This is really nice. I love this so much. So this is such a great tea. I'm so excited that it was in here. I mean, even though I already had it and I was planning on tasting it for you guys, but yeah, this made me so happy. I can't wait to see what else they put in there. Hopefully it's teas that I have not tried yet. So I'm really hoping that I don't get any teas that I've tried. And of course, then that creates the problem of now I'm gonna want 24 teas to buy. But anyways, one thing I've been putting, if you have never shopped with Adagio, there is a way I can send you a link where you get $5 off. Now, yes, it gives me points for Adagio. I do like to say that, but it gives you a chance to get $5 off your first purchase. And they have a very low like free shipping threshold, so like $39 is all. I don't find like that's a lot to get free shipping, and there's so much you can buy. And what I like is that you can order these, if I can pull one out without looking all awkward. So, well, this bag, by the way, came free with my first order. I was not expecting it. When I opened my very first order, I was like, oh my goodness. Oops. I was like, they sent me a goodie. I don't know if that's normal for them to do that. But, so like these little packets you can get for like $3 a piece, like depending on the tea. But for the most part, they're mostly like $3. So it's just a little, like a ½ ounce sample size, but you get a lot of tea out of this little sample. So anyways, so if you've never shopped with Adagio, make sure you try them out. They have really good teas. They're actual like just straight teas that aren't flavored, like not blends or whatever. I have found that they're really good, especially their green teas. I love their green teas. But then like the other day I tried a lapsing, and I was really nervous about it, and it was actually good. And then they had a really good pu'er that I tried. So I really love Adagio. They're becoming like one of my favorite like larger scale tea companies. I mean, they're not like a huge tea company, but like not as big as like David's Tea, but then they're not like a one-man show like the Necessities that I love, or one woman show, I guess I should say. But yeah, I'm gonna give this another try because I'm hoping it cools off enough that I get a little bit of the almond out of it. It's really good. I love oolongs anyways, and then just the fact that it's cherry and almond flavor, like it just makes me really happy. So anyways, this is a good tea. I hope that they will release this like as a tea like for sale eventually. That way people can try it, because like I said, this was a one that you voted on, and you got the one that you voted for, but it wasn't in, like, I don't think it's on the website. So anyways, good job today, Adagio, with today's tea selection, and I hope you guys will keep tuning in to see what we get for the other 20 days. It's gonna go by fast. I'm sure it will. And this is fun for me. I get to talk to you guys, chat with you a little bit, try some new tea, open up my Advent, and then, you know, like I've been throwing in little tidbits of my life, you know, that you guys get to learn about me. So, all right, you guys, it's the weekend because today is Friday. So hopefully I will still be able to keep up with things over the weekend. That's usually where I fall out of place, this weekend, because we get busy and then everybody's home, and I usually video when nobody's home, like, or just the kids are home. But yeah, hopefully I can keep up with it. We won't have to do like 3 teas on Monday. So I hope you guys have a great weekend with whatever plans you have, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.